AITA for cutting off my sister's money after I found out her jobless boyfriend was living off it. I thought I was helping my little sister survive adulthood until I realized I was. I'm a 30-year-old man, and my sister is 23. She works as a cashier and earns just slightly above minimum wage, so for the past few years, I've been financially supporting her. I cover half of her rent, pay her utilities, and regularly send extra money whenever she needs help, groceries, hair appointments, random expenses. I never had a problem with it because I earn about 4 times what she does. A few months ago, though, something changed. She started asking for money much more often. There was always a reason, and I didn't question it. I wanted her to feel like she could rely on me, especially since we became very close after our parents passed away a few years ago. I've basically been looking out for her ever since. Then last week, everything clicked. I ran into my sister at a club with a guy she introduced as her boyfriend, Jake, who's 27. When I asked how long they'd been together, she said a few months, which caught me off guard because I had never heard of him. When I asked more questions, she got defensive and clearly annoyed. That didn't sit right with me. The next day, I called one of her close friends. I just wanted reassurance that my sister was with someone decent. Instead, I got the opposite. Her friend told me Jake has been unemployed for over 2 years because he can't keep a job. Worse, he moved into my sister's apartment just 1 month into dating her, and that was about 4 months ago. He stays home all day while my sister goes to work, and according to her friend, he isn't seriously looking for a job. That's when it hit me. I had been paying half the rent for an apartment where a fully grown man was living for free. The timing also lined up perfectly with when my sister started asking for more money. Most of that extra cash was clearly going toward supporting him. I confronted my sister. She admitted Jake had moved in but said she didn't tell me because the relationship was still developing. I told her that going forward, I would no longer pay half the rent. If she has a roommate, especially a boyfriend, he should be covering his share. I said I'd still help with utilities but would stop sending extra spending money. She got upset and asked how she was supposed to survive on her income alone. I told her she wasn't alone, she has a partner now. She said he doesn't have a job. I told her maybe it was time he took finding one seriously. I also admitted I didn't trust him. Any adult who's comfortable living off someone else's support so early in a relationship felt like they were taking advantage. She accused me of being judgmental and said I was trying to control her life because I help her financially. She said I had no right to interfere in her personal choices. We haven't spoken in days. I don't want to control her life, but I also don't want my money enabling a grown man who refuses to support himself. I feel like he's using her, and she's using my help to make it possible. So now I'm wondering. Subscribe for daily American stories.